Slava Jesus Christus, Slava Navika, glory be to Jesus Christ, glory be forever. This is Father Basil Malovany again, doing another podcast. Hope everyone is well wherever you're listening from. And this is finally a hot summer day here where I live in Saskatchewan, Canada. And very warm weather, very humid. Almost like thunderstorm-like. Probably we might have storms if the clouds roll in later. And, just wanted to talk a little bit today about just our relationship with God, our prayer relationship with God every day. And, it's so easy, especially now where we live here in Canada, these summer days, to say, we want to relax, we want to go on vacation, we want to go camping, we want to do things with our children and grandchildren, especially this is the day, Father's Day weekend. We celebrate Father's Day here in Canada tomorrow. And sometimes when we have these feelings, say, we push God to the side. We push God away and saying, I don't really have time for you right now, God. I don't really have time for you because I'm busy right now. I want to relax. I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy life. And when we do things like that and say things like that, we are hurting our relationship with God, obviously. We're very much hurting our relationship with God because we have to have God front and center at all times of our life, And, as we celebrate fathers, I'll be talking more about this probably tomorrow if I do a podcast tomorrow. It's all about sacrifice, all about saying, okay, we have to be really committed to saying, sometimes in life we have to give up the things of this world in order to serve God. And again, fathers are the perfect example of this, and mothers too. Parents sacrifice so much for their children, and myself as a married priest and have 4-year-old, the joy of our life. Just think of all the sacrifices you've made for your children if you've married and had children in the past or still have children. And the same thing, the sacrifices we make are the same things we have to do for sacrifices to serve God. We have to say, okay, no matter how nice the weather is, no matter how beautiful everything is, I want to go fishing, I want to go camping, I want to go for a hike, I want to spend time with my family, go on vacation. Spend some time with God during that time. Make sure God is not neglected. Go to church no matter where you are on vacation. Make sure you have time to pray. Because it is God that has given us all this beauty in our world. It is God that has given us this nature, this beautiful nature. It is God that has given us that job we have and the money we have to spend for vacation. It is God that has given us our health if we are healthy enough to go on vacation. It is God that has given us everything. So to say, I don't have time for God is such an insult to God who has given us everything. And we will have to answer for our actions when we come to God in the final judgment. When he's going to say, okay, so I gave you all this stuff. I gave you so much in this world. And how did you deal with this I gave to you? Did you at least spend an hour a week going to church to pray? Did you at least spend 10, 15 minutes a day thanking me for what I have given to you? Did you at least spend a few minutes a day praying for those who do not have what you have? Do you at least, pray for families, people, marriages, anyone who are struggling right now? Those who are sick, those who are not well. You see, God is going to ask us those questions. Jesus at the last judgment, he's going to say, well, I gave you all this stuff. I gave you all this time to pray. Did you use that time wisely? Did you use that time to serve me amongst the people of this world? Did you use that time to help one another as I have helped you in your life? We have to answer those questions ourselves. Nobody's going to be able to answer it, So, again, our relationship with God, our prayer relationship. If we don't think we have enough time right now to serve God, if we think we don't have enough time to give a few minutes a day to honor God in prayer, do you really think we are going to be given time by God at the last judgment and say, well, God is not going to say, well, yeah, I understand. You were too busy on vacation. You were too busy doing all this other stuff, so I'm not going to worry about it. No, that's not who we know as God. God is going to say, I gave you so many opportunities in life to serve me. Why did you not take advantage of those opportunities? Anyways, something to think about today. God bless you, and I'll talk to you hopefully again tomorrow. Bye.